Hello everyone, welcome to the Salesforce internship program. Today I am going to give you the update on episode 11. In this episode we are going to discuss about how our entity are related to each other, the object that we have created so far in our system, how these applications having these objects are interrelated to each other. So if you see, we are using the standard object and the custom object. In a standard object we are utilizing account and contact. These are account and contact are basically a standard object, and in custom object we are using the application request, quote, agreement and quote line item, including a pet object also. So there are 5 custom object that we have created, and we are also utilizing the 2 standard object called account and contact. Now in order to take the relationship between these objects, if you see, the account and contact are interrelated to each other with help of master detail relationship. It's called a special relationship actually. So once you have your contact are created, you need to create a contact. Once you are created with the accounts, you need to create a multiple contact, so you can create a multiple contact under each account. Now if you see the applications, once the application is submitted by customer, applications created in Salesforce. Once application is created in Salesforce, it assigned to our agent. In this scenario, agent can start working on the application request, and they qualify the application request while discussion with the customer. After discussion with the customer, they check their inventory using the pet object. After checking the inventory, they share the quotations with the customer based on the inventory available of the pets. Once the quote and quote line item records are created, they generate a quote PDF document, and the quote PDF document is being sent to the customer for their signature purpose. They send the quotations to the customer so that they can go and accept the quotation shared by agent. Once customer has accepted the quotations, now agent come and generate an agreement for the adoption purpose. So whole full cycle completed once the agreement is being signed and agreed to the term and conditions. So this is our entire ER diagram called entity relationship between these objects and relationship. You can also validate your ER diagram relationship in your applications. So let me give you the quick overview about how these objects are interrelated in the Salesforce using Schema Builder. Log in your Salesforce, click on Object Manager, go to the Schema Builder. Now you see, I have my account and contact, and then I have my application request. So the application request is created. Based on the application request, I may create a code and the code line item actually, right? And for every code we need to create a agreement also, right? And custom agreement are related to our account because I am agreed to the particular customer, so I have a relationship with the customer also, right? So this is how the objects relationship will look like. So one application will have a multiple will have account and contact associated called one-on-one relationship we have, and one application can have a multiple code, but in this scenario for one application we are only creating a single code, and we will put the validation rule saying that one application request you can create a only one code, not the multiple code. We'll discuss in the next episode how this validation rule you can create. In our customer requirement, in our company implementation requirement, we have a requirement saying that one application request will have only one code, not the multiple code. For these validation, we'll talk in more detail in a next episode. Now if you see, the we have a pet because the pet is basically a main inventory item, and these inventory item are related to our quote line item while sharing this quotation with the customer. So this is how our schema and ER diagram called entity relationship diagram will look like. So stay tuned for the next episode. Thanks for joining the Salesforce internship program. Thanks once again.